Well, today I've got another grandchild with a birthday. His birthday's in 2 days. Tate's going to turn 7. And I thought, you know what, maybe I'll make a cake for him too. I did it for Mason, so I just thought I had to do it for Tate. So I decided I was going to create something. So I'm just trying to do light angel food cake. So I'm just been decorating this angel food cake and trying to figure out what I was going to put on it. And so I got all my decoration stuff out. And let me see, I thought, okay, I'll just decide when I go ahead and ice the cake. I could put a flower on top of the cake.
No, Cheryl. It's for Tate. He's a boy.
You're probably right. Well, forget that. Okay, let's see. Then I came across this. Wouldn't that be cute? You know, I had bought this for a cake and never used it. And that's sort of, let me see. That's sort of cute, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Well, but I guess Tate probably wouldn't want that, so I guess we forget that. Okay, well, I could put some balloons on it, I guess, and maybe some cars or something on it. It's a pink happy birthday.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he wouldn't even want that. Oh, I just don't know what I'm going to create. You know,
Oops.
probably I just need to go ahead and maybe just put that sports stuff on it. What do you think about that? And then maybe do some sprinkles. I don't think that creation's very good. Well, let me tell you, God created some things, and there is a video that we're going to show that talks about God's creation. Let me tell you, it's a lot different than my creation, so why don't we go ahead and watch it, and we'll be back in just a few seconds.
Stories of the Bible. Creation. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was empty, formless, and dark. But the Spirit of God was there. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light." And God saw that the light was good. Then He separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day and the darkness night. On the second day, God said, "Let there be a space to separate the waters of the heavens from the waters of the earth." God called the space sky. On the third day, God said, "Let the waters beneath the sky flow together into one place, so dry ground may appear." God called the dry ground land and the waters seas, and God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land sprout with every sort of plant and tree." And God saw that it was good. On the fourth day, God said, "Let lights appear in the sky to separate the day from the night." God made 2 great lights, the sun for the day and the moon for the night. He also made the stars. God set these lights in the sky to light the earth, and God saw that it was good. On the 5th day, God said, "Let the waters swarm with fish and other life. Let the skies be filled with birds of every kind." And God saw that it was good. On the 6th day, God said, "Let the earth make every sort of animal." God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, and small animals, each able to have babies of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, to be like us." So God created man in His own image. He formed man from the dust of the ground. He breathed the breath of life into man, and a man became alive. Then He saw that the man needed a helper, so God put man into a deep sleep, and while he slept, God took one of the man's ribs. Then God made a woman from the rib and brought her to the man.
Hi.
Then God blessed them and said, Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and rule over it. Rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and all the animals that scurry along the ground. Then God said, "Look, I have given you every plant throughout the earth, and all the fruit trees for your food, and I have given you every green plant as food for all the animals." Then God looked over all he had made, and he saw that it was very good. So the creation of the heavens and the earth and everything in them was done. So on the seventh day, God rested from all his work, and God blessed the seventh day and said it was holy.
Hey, boys and girls. So we saw the video on the creation that God created. You know, he had a plan. He didn't just throw things together like I did. And it took him 6 days to do all of that, to create the heavens, to create the earth, to create all the birds, the animals, and to create Adam and Eve and all of us. And you know what? So many times we just go ahead when we bake a cake and we don't know exactly what we're going to do with it. God just had a plan, and it says here in Genesis 2, it says, by the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing. So on the seventh day, he rested from all his work. He knew exactly what he was going to create. He knew why he was creating the world and why he was creating us, so that we can have a relationship with him and fellowship with him, and also so that we can share his love with others. And you know what? We don't deserve it, but he loved us so much that he did that. And because of that, we can go ahead and have days and have birthdays, and we can fellowship with one another and love one another. This was Tate's birthday, and again, or 600. And again, he, you know, it's a time of celebration. Well, let me tell you, when God created the heavens and the earth and he got done, it was time to rest and say, well done. And so, boys and girls, you know, I hope you have a great week, and I hope Tate has a good birthday and that. But just know that the Creator is the one who's got everything planned out. Our lives are planned out, and we just need to follow him. So, okay? So let's go ahead and let's close with the word first. Lord, thank you so much for loving us, and thank you for being the God that you are, the Creator, and the one that, Lord, that created us and loved us so much that would allow their Son to die on the cross for us and to take the penalty of our sins. Lord, thank you that when we mess up or as we go through life and that we either allow you to lead us, or when we go our own way and we go the wrong way, that you're always there ready to with open arms to love on us. Lord, thank you for being the God who forgives us when we mess up. But Lord, thank you so much for being the God who loves us. And we're just going to give you the praise and glory in your name. Amen. See you next week. Created this. Take that back. What am I saying? Duh. All right, let's do it again.